What is up, everybody, and thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to watch this review. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Burton's Beard Reviews. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Scott. I'm a youth pastor. I'm also a husband and I'm a father, and this is my review channel where I talk about beard products, and I'll be talking about a bunch of other different things like how-tos and just the things that I've learned while growing out my beard for the last 2 years and really taking better care of my beard. And I love to be able to review products of companies either that I've purchased from or they've sent products to me. And again, this is a hobby of mine, so it's been a really long time since I've actually posted or made a review. I just recorded one not too long ago and posted up onto the channel, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And yeah, here we go. We continue on making more of these videos for all of you to enjoy. If you do like these videos, consider subscribing to the channel. Also hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys get all the updates on all the videos that we're going to be making through the next couple of weeks and months and so forth. Got lots of content, as you guys can tell. We've got lots of product to talk about and other things that you aren't seeing on the screen here right now. So let's just jump into this and let's talk about the company that we have here in front of us today, and that is none other than Artius Man. Now, Artius Man actually means complete man, and what I really like about that is the slogan behind it is they really want you to kind of complete that look, wanting to really help you embrace manhood, really help you embrace like the bearded life, taking better care of your beard, of your hair, of your body, all those types of things. And so Artius Man is also run by a guy named Michael and a guy named Jeff. And I don't know who I was communicating with on social media, but regardless, these guys, they saw that I had a YouTube channel, and so they wanted to send me some products from their new lineup that they have up called Tea Tree Mint, which I'll get into a little bit later on. But I've actually purchased products from them before. I ordered a beard butter and a beard oil. One of those is a collaboration with DanCBearded. Another one is not a collaboration. I think it's just called Winter's Chill. So I'm really looking forward to kind of dissecting, going a little bit more deeper into the things I liked about it. But anyways, before we jump into all the feel and beards, all that kind of stuff, let's kick it off with the price. Now, the price of these products is going to vary depending on the type of scent profile that you end up choosing. Now, I know that may seem a bit confusing for someone who's wanting to purchase product for the very first time. You're confused, you're like, I don't know which one to try. They actually do have these things called sample packs, and you can actually get their whole lineup. I think it's like 20 oils. Yeah, it's like 20 oil sample packs, and you can get that for the price of $59.95 American, or for Canadian pricing, you can get that for $76. So if you're kind of indecisive, you're not really too sure, okay, what scent should I go for, what should I not go for, why not try all of them and just be a little bit adventurous? But the scent profiles are going to depend on, the price is going to differ depending on the scent profile that you end up choosing. Now, the scents that I have here, I don't know exact pricing on each one, but to kind of give you an idea, if you're looking at a 1 ounce beard oil from Artius Man, this will run you $14.95, and that's the starting price, and it'll go upwards to $19.95. That's American pricing. For the Canadian pricing, it's going to change a lot, but the starting price for a 1 ounce beard oil for Canadians is going to run you at $19 and upwards to $26. Now, I will say this about Artius Man, that I will say they're kind of more on the higher end pricing when it comes to beard products. And again, that is, companies they can choose whatever they want to when it comes to their pricing. If this is the price that they are set on, that they feel this is what our products are worth, and we think that it's worth that is up to them, and that is their own doing. And so for me, it's like when I see a price like that, I do get a little bit concerned. I'm like, oh man, that just seems like a lot of money, especially for like a 1 ounce beard oil. You get into the beard butters, it's even more expensive. For example, you're looking at a 4 ounce beard butter, kind of like what I have right here. Really awesome beard butters, nice jars, everything else. But for something like this, starting price for American is $24.95 and upwards to $29.95. But for the Canadians, this is where it gets a little bit more expensive. It's going to run you between $32 $138. So you're almost paying, for a Canadian, you're almost paying $40 for a 4-ounce beard butter. Now you can obviously use, you know, a little to none of the beard product. You can actually get a lot out of this for, you know, for the time you're going to be using, for what you're going to be using it for. You know, if you're using this for your nightly routine, you're using it 30 times, use it, you know, conservatively, you know, you can probably get yourself at least 2 to 3 months, maybe even a little bit longer. So the price may seem a bit expensive to some, but it is also, again, you're paying for the product, you're paying for the quality of it and the ingredients that they are using. If you're wanting to get into, you know, something like a beard wash or a beard conditioner, they have those for you, and that's actually what they sent over to me. So something like this, like a, you know, a beard wash, or if you're looking at like the beard conditioner, those are going to run you pretty much, they're going to be identical, but those are going to run you for a 4-ounce fluid ounce beard conditioner and beard wash. You're going to be using, it's going to cost you about $14, sorry, and 95 cents American, and upwards to $21.95. And then you're going to be looking at $19 and upwards to $26 Canadian. So it is a little bit more, again, as I said, a little bit more on the higher end pricing. But again, there are these wonderful things called affiliate codes. I do not personally have an affiliate code with Artius Man. I'd love to be able to work with these guys in the future, because this company is right up my alley. I love these products so very much. For the scent profiles, everything, the feel and beard, the thickness of the oil, all that stuff, it's really good. But definitely, if you want to, you guys can check. I have some affiliate codes in the description below, so you guys can use those for your benefit. Again, use affiliate codes. It saves you money. It gets you to, you know, support this small business, and also too, if that affiliate code is attached to, you know, another content creator, then you're also going to be supporting that content creator, and that is, you know, that's hitting 3 birds with 1 stone, right? So that's a really, really great. That's a lot to offer there. Now, with all that, that is the price for the products that I have here in front of me. I've got 2 beard butters, 2 beard oils, and a beard wash and a beard conditioner. But now let's move on to the next part, and that is the presentation. Now, for me, I was really drawn to Artius Man, you know, months and months and months ago. And one of the things that I really, really liked about this company was, in fact, these green bottles. These green bottles are slick. I really do enjoy how the labeling is like this clear plastic. You know, it's very easy to see everything. It's visible. But the thing that I really liked about it the most was actually just that the bottle itself was the you know, the artwork. That was the color of the labeling. You know, these green bottles really do stand out. You put them on the shelf, you know, they just look absolutely amazing. But also too, it just kind of gives off like that environmental forest. You know, it's a very woodsy kind of, you know, look with a little bit of a modern twist to it. In fact, that's one of the things that I asked Emily, was like, you know, what was one thing that you like when you look at these bottles, or you look at these, you know, these beard butters, all that kind of stuff. What's like the first thing that comes to your mind? She says it looks modern, but it also looks very, well, to put it in her words, she says it's very modern, but it's super clean. And that's what I really like about this company. You know, again, like the feel and beard, everything else, this company is very clean. I really do like the look, the simplicity of it, and just how it really does draw you into that modern kind of look. And if anything, I didn't even notice this, but if you look at the logo, it's actually an A and an M for Artius Man. I never picked up on that. I thought it was just 2 mountains, but that's the logo. So it's very modern looking and super, super cool. So I really like that a lot. And now let's move on to the next part, and that is the scent profile. Now the scent profile that I have here, I've got 4 different scent profiles. No, sorry, I got 3 different scent profiles. I've got one which is a scent profile which was in collaboration with DanCBearded, and this one is called Invigoration. I really like this one a lot for a lot of different reasons. One is I think Dan always comes up with some of the greatest scents. You know, does a lot of really great collaborations with companies. He's got a really good sense of you know, what kind of scents, you know, he would really enjoy, but what others would also really enjoy. And I really do enjoy this one a lot. Invigoration is just it smells very fresh, it smells very clean, and I really do appreciate that one. And I've been using that one a lot. It's also a little bit more on the lighter side when it comes to like a feel and beard, which I'll get into a little bit later on. But I really do like how this collaboration, it's really, really great. And I can only imagine what the beard butter would also feel like. Winter's Chill is what I have here in beard butter. and this one is, I really like this one a lot. This one was definitely one of my favorites. I use this particular scent profile a lot when I had a cold. I would rub this not only into my beard and my mustache, but I'd also rub this into my arms. I would rub this onto my chest, and it would really help clear up my sinuses. I really like this one a lot because it has cool peppermint. That is the scent profile you'll pick up on this one, is it's a cool peppermint, and my goodness gracious, it is fantastic. It is so good. Big fan of it. The next one I have here is I have it in a beard butter, and I also have it in a beard oil. And the beard scent profile that I have here, actually sorry, I have this in not only in beard butter and in beard oil, but I also have this in the wash and the conditioner. This is the scent profile that the Artius Man wanted me to try out, and this one is called Tea Tree Mint. Now this is just speaking up my alley. I really do like this scent profile a lot, because if you haven't guessed it, tea tree mint, it is going to smell like tea tree mint. It says it itself, like that is what it is. It just says it all. But it's a very, very clean smell. Sometimes you get into like the peppermints or you get into the tea tree oil, it can be incredibly overpowering. This I find is like, it is strong at the beginning, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't make your eyes water. It's not super, super strong in that sense. It's a very clean tea tree smell. And I am a huge fan of tea tree mint. I'm a big fan of mint. I'm a big fan of tea tree. So having those two combined together was fantastic. Huge, huge fan. So that is the presentation. That is the scent profile. We talked about price. Now let's move on to the next portion, and that is the final one, and that is the feel and beard. What is the feel and beard like for these products? Well, as I said to you before, Artius Man is known for the thickness of its product. Now, I really, really enjoy thicker oils in comparison to like a lighter oil, especially during like the humid season where I live. I find that the thicker oils do such an amazing job in my beard. I find that if it's a lighter oil, it doesn't really seem to hold as much weight that I would like it to. So those thicker oils do come in handy a lot, especially during this season. But also too, if you do like a lighter oil, then I think Artius Man with Invigoration, I think there's probably a few others that would probably be more on the lighter side. You can definitely go and check those out. But Artius Man is known for the thickness of its oil. So to kind of give you guys a better understanding, when you open up this wonderful product here, you take some out and you squeeze a little dropper, and you guys will see right there, it's a very, very thick oil. Yeah, it's a nice thick consistency. I really do like this a lot. This is definitely one of my favorites that I've used so far, and the oil is just fantastic. Feels great in beard. You know, the longevity of the scent is, you know, upwards to I think it's like 7 to 8 hours. You're gonna get a full day out of this, no problem. And the one thing, you know, that I've really actually enjoyed a lot was the beard wash and the beard conditioner. I've tried other beard conditioners in the past, and I've also tried other beard washes before, and I always found that it kind of kept my beard dry and not feeling super refreshed. But Artius Man, actually, with the stuff that they're using like sea kelp, which you guys can look into that. There's a lot of really cool benefits that sea kelp actually provides to your beard. But I really enjoyed this, and the conditioner was a game changer. I use that, you know, once a week or so. Don't try and use it every single day when I'm in the shower, but I really am a big fan of their conditioners. Although I wish the bottles were maybe just a little bit bigger, because, you know, you always want to have, you know, quantity sometimes. But I find that even if it's a, you know, a 4 fluid ounce, you're still going to be getting a lot. And the big thing is with Artius Man is that you don't have to use a lot of their products. You really do not have to use a lot of it. You can use just a small amount, and that small amount is going to go so much further, especially when you're using their beard butter. Now, the beard butter for me, this was one that I had to take a little bit of trial and error. If you look at this, this is a thick butter. It's very nice. It's very creamy. If anything, this actually does remind me of looking at, you know, like butter. It really does look like butter that you would put on toast or pancakes or anything like that. It's got that kind of that same kind of that same look. But the consistency, the actual feel of it, man, this stuff just glides right off of your finger and into your beard. And again, the big lesson that I learned with Artius Man, don't use a lot of it. Just use maybe like a thumbnail size, and that's about it. Because this stuff will spread so nicely throughout your hands, and it'll work so well into your beard. It's got a little bit of a density to it, so that's actually another bonus, is that when you're going to sleep, you know it's going to be on there. It's not going to brush off or anything like that. And I always encourage anyone, if you're using beard butter at night, only use maybe like a, from what I've learned, use a thumbnail size at most, but also to apply this product at least 30 to 45 minutes to even maybe an hour before you go to sleep. That way it just kind of coats your beard. It's, it soaks into your hairs, and you're not going to go and sleep on your pillow and it's going to end up on there. But overall, the feel and beard, the experience, and everything else that came with Artius Man, man, I cannot say this enough. I'm a huge, huge fan of Artius Man. Really have enjoyed these products. Even when I purchased this stuff later on, I think it was like during like the Christmas season, I ordered the Winter's Chill and the Invigoration. I was a humongous fan of it. And one of the other things I actually ordered, hold on a second. One of the things I also ordered from Artius Man was these candles that they have here. Now these candles are fantastic. I have the Coffee House scent. This is a soy blend candle. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm not a big candle person, but I have put this in my office now, and I love the smell of coffee. And this, man, is just a beauty. I really do enjoy that candle scent, and they've got a large variety of products that you can try. And that was actually one of the ways that I was able to kind of twist my wife's arm a little bit just so I can get these products over here. And I had a little bit of an affiliate code. I think I used like DanCBearded, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, and so I asked Emily if I can get that, and she's like, totally. But that is a great candle, great products all the way through. I am definitely replacing Artius Man at that above average. I really do enjoy their products. I think they're fantastic. The price obviously, is a little bit of like it cringes me a little bit just to see how much it is, because it is a lot of money. $38, almost spend $40 on beard butter. That seems very, very expensive. And for beard oil, then you add on that international shipping for a Canadian, that's a lot of money. But I will like to see these guys getting into Canada. If I'm not mistaken, I did find an account that is selling these products. I think it's like a wholesale store in Canada, located in Toronto. So that's a huge bonus. That saves a lot on that shipping. So you guys, if you want, you guys can check out that company in the description below for anyone who is in Canada and is wanting to purchase from Artius Man. And as I said before, use those affiliate codes. They do have some other codes that you can use. I think even if you're a first-time buyer, they do give you a 10% discount. Does that save you a lot? It saves you a little bit, so that's also totally worth it. But overall, man, I've been a humongous fan of this company right from the very get-go, and I cannot wait to see more and more of Artius Man, and I cannot wait to try more of their products in the near future. So that is what I all have to say about Artius Man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review about them. I will go into a little bit more further in depth of different products, different beard butters, oils, all that kind of stuff in the near future. So make sure you guys check out those videos when they come up. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you like this video if you do like it, and also consider subscribing. But before we go, guys, my question to each and every one of you is, what is your favorite thing to do outdoors? If I think of Artius Man, one of my things I really do enjoy doing is going on the lake and checking out, the water and just being by the calm water. I've always wanted to go to like places like Alberta and British Columbia, see the mountains and be around by such great forestry. But I also do go up to like Muskoka, and I'm just a humongous fan of the outdoors. So what is your favorite activity to do outdoors? Do you like going canoeing, fishing? Maybe you like to go on a nice beautiful golf course in the woods. What is it that you like to do out in the great outdoors? Share that in the comment section below. And also, if you have used Artius Man before, share a little bit. What's your favorite scent profile? What's your favorite product from them? Let's get this conversation going. Until next time, we will see you in the next review. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you around. Cheers, guys.